search protocol. Suspect must have made off.
You are obliged to follow any and all directives from the
See. Well, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
There's our target. Over.
subject searches of their person and belongings. Failure to comply with searches would be met with force.
Eyes on suspect. They crossed the checkpoint. All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
This is wrong. No, look.
All units, we are after the suspect. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
feed my heart. Or I can buy a sandwich.
You can't privatize human rights!
Possession of first flag identification documents carries identity files and 5 years in prison.
Yeah?
No, I entirely understand.
Yeah.
Situation under control. Over. Area is secure. Over.
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh shit! I've been caught up in some spy movie. This is mental.
Watch it! Can I help you?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
You got this, blood. Stay cool. You're hard. Yo, anyone here? Better turn on the juice.
This is the bug. Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona or Bayern Munich. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts, Alice. I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it what, 99.95 cryptos bargain. Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. Oh, I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interests who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, Andy, remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy time.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents, unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? Oh, I think we've basically just become a homeopathic Britain. Diluted and diluted until there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on The Bug this week, a new feature, the Bug Off feature. The person who has most irritated us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off. And to get things going, I'm going to nominate Big Nigel. Nigel Castle. Look, this is Britain. History tells us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess historically there is a precedent, the East India Company. That was a trading house with an army of 250,000 soldiers, which is a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has Alice with a water pistol, but crucially, compared with Albion, the East India Company didn't operate its 250,000 strong army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the Bug Off, Alice?
I think today's Bug Off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune. Andy, I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the kind of person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I did not want to know that about myself. I have to go sit in a corner and cry.
That's it from The Bug. Don't forget the live show that is so secret it is definitely not happening at the usual time and place this month. Definitely not. And definitely do not tell anyone not to come to it. It's definitely not happening. Usual time and place. Bye-bye.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Bro, it's cool. You know Sabine? She's my mate.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley Bags, if DedSec didn't bomb the city, then who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Packley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Oh my days. How's a girl like you get out of that clash?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, bruv. Look, it's hard out here for DedSec, man. I've always wanted to roll with you lot, but I don't want to get murked or anything, innit?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, I guess if I do get murked, it's better to go out fucking blazing.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Hello and welcome.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resist.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid... collateral damage, in DedSec, we tried to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Skye Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Skye Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Skye's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities?
You sound pretty much in love with Skye Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind...
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be... You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. You're getting it. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Nice one! Couldn't have done that better myself.
There's only one more skill you need to master: socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the club.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Yeah, what I go on, fam?
Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake? I don't even know how to be DedSec.
That's not how this shit works, man. We're just winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them power mongers who've ruined London, you get me?
Albion's presence here is a ticking time bomb. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for.
Meanwhile, Clan Kelly has risen to the top like rotten cream. They need to be brought down.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone...
Well, maybe.
I just can't handle this right now.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Flew all around him. It was terrifying. This doesn't need to get out of control. Everything is all good. Whatever. What's that? Oh my God. Leave me alone. Excuse me, you want to get out of my fucking face right now?
National crime statistics report a 37% reduction in violent crime over the last year. Albion is working for you.
I hope that driver's injured. Serves him right.
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just never mess with that. go.
to the nearest
Feeling
Albion
it already,
office.
eh? All right.
The tube is loaded with ID checks and murder drones, so it's a no-go for DedSec. You can always pass the torch to another operative if you don't want to hoof it across town. Or steal a bus.
I get it. What I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, but no, you sure? All right, I hear you.
How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
Oh, perfect. If you're with DedSec, I have information you might like.
I'm listening.
I was sacked a few weeks ago, along with the rest of my team. All 300 of us. Supposedly replaced.
Nah, that's messed up, man.
I'm getting by all right, but it doesn't change the fact that something's not right here. Hundreds of skilled technicians, all of us replaced at the drop of a hat. There's no way that's possible.
So you want DedSec to look into your replacement?
Spot on. Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
That's a bit close.
Target has escaped.
Turn over everything here until you...
Those checkpoints are programmed to detect wanted terrorists, i.e. you. If you're going to barrel through them, get ready for a fight. Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing. A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
Alright, man's gonna look into that shit. Check out this Fed. Walking about like they own the place.
I've got a bullet with your name on it.
Those tech points are tempting, but they're also rigged up with Albion transmitters. If you snag one while you're out in the open, you might attract some unwanted attention.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Moving in hostile's direction. Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Control, do you see anything on this door? Civilians are not permitted to carry weapons of any kind. Control, check the door, please.
Okay, but... Nah, you sure?
I don't even know how to describe your whole look.
Well, that's sad, mate. Come on, then. Go on, mate. That's basically not worth getting involved in.
Ammunition is in short supply these days, which is generally a good thing, but might cause problems for you specifically. Don't be too cavalier getting into gunfights.
Thank you.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Exactly.
Did you hear that noise? Clear.
dead. You just don't know it yet.
Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
Fuck me, DedSec. All right, maybe you could help. Got myself in a bit of trouble.
Come on, be cool. Now, what's up?
These Clan Kelly guys, they've gone too bloody far. They tossed a Molotov through my mate's window because he wouldn't pay protection money.
Nah, that's messed up, man.
We got cam footage that shows the two that did the throwing. But the police won't do, like, anything.
DedSec's got this. Leave it to us. We'll deal with Clan Kelly.
It's worth a go. You help me with this, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll repay my debts.
That's right. Keep the streets safe.
I'll have you screaming by the end.
Check the surroundings. Drone, search.
Be short of my time, so let me make it so clear. I've been earning my own, I found enough in the feed. I keep it running like hot water wherever I go, and I've been down on my luck, but I ain't never been low. It's like, hey, we're only going up, so why you shooting us down?
Personal space, please. Are you fucking blind?
And a rat can take it off its rail. There's a rat. Oh, Jesus. A couple of snaky friends just animate. There's no debate on who's better. I'll turn them into a girl like you. I shut down the doors like. The doors like. One day love, give it a dog. They know where I'm from. 01 to the 21. Yo, brethren, where is your hairline gone? I can't believe it. I can't believe the cheek. Some girls wake up and don't even brush their teeth. That's a dead thing. It's a bad breath thing. How could you talk my name if you never brush your teeth? Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Never brush your teeth. 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 Investigate.
Want no outing, mate?
Disobedience will be met with force. Scanning for potential threats. Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
All citizens are subject to searches of...
Yeah, all right. Movement during the scan. It's not my fault. Scanning.
Lethal force against humans is permitted.
Yo, Wagwan!
You alright? Listen, if you think you're better than me. Where's Mark?
What the fuck is going on? Shit!
We need to get out of control.
You want some of this?
This aggro.
You look hard. You thinking of taking back London?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
I was helping out an undocumented immigrant who's now been held by Albion for deportation.
Hey, we know about saving people from the fucking PMC, okay? Leave it to us.
Without the proper papers, it'll only be a matter of time before they get picked up again. We need a passport, and although Clan Kelly are scum, they do have the best